back to another edition of Mr. Feats YouTube channel. I am Mr. Feats, and this is your guide to popping those pesky feats. Now, we are inside of the Halls of Hades raid. This is the first of 2 runs that we are going to be doing for the Halls of Hades raid. So, there are feats that counteract each other. That's why we're going to be doing 2 runs in this video. Feats that are going to be included in the first run here, if you want to skip ahead, if you don't need these feats, include the... Hold on. Give me a second. Bring a dog to heel. Forged in battle. Don't get bit. And 1 hand and foot tied behind your back. Now, if you are here for the other feats, including Stompy, Neophyte, Share the Load, and Happy Feet, that'll be in the second run. Actually, Share the Load and Happy Feet will be included in the first run as well. So, if you need Neophyte or Stompy, stay tuned and we'll show you guys how to get those as well. So let's get started. Now, first and foremost, the important feat is don't get bit. All that feat means is don't get ahead of yourself. You cannot go into the room with Cerberus and pay attention to which direction that he is going. Always have somebody scouting. Yep. Always pay attention to where the skull is at and plan ahead of time. He could come to the room that you're going to be going to next, so pay attention to the red lettering, and more importantly, always watch your map. Don't rush ahead. Stay with your team and go together into each and every room. So, that is going to be what is required for that feat. It may be a 10-point feat, but it is one of the hardest feats in the game. Like it says here, Cerberus is headed toward the Judgment Hall. That is the very first room that we are going to. So that is going to be the room that we have to avoid until he leaves. If somebody were to rush in there, they would be dog chow right now, as you can see in the mini-map.
Oh, yeah.
Our first feat will be found here. It is called Happy Feet. Now, I will suggest if you're trying to go for the 50-point feat for 1 hand and foot tied behind your back, do not pick up the boots, because the feat is over as soon as somebody picks up the boots. So, just get the feet to pop and leave the boots alone. Now, on to the next feat. Okay guys, so the next feat here is sharing the load. We cannot kill these ads before collecting the stones. We got to deliver the stones to the 3 locations or 4 locations or however many locations there are. So, get everybody to attack the ads carrying the bricks, have 3 people pick them up, and start carrying them until they disappear. After they disappear, then you would go and collect the item. But since we are going for the one hand and foot tied behind your back, do not pick up the item, just wait for the feet to pop after killing the ads. But first, make sure you do the bricks. That's the most important thing out there. You got to do the bricks. So, and there you go. And then you got to kill the ads. Now, while we were doing this, our friendly Frist King decided to kill the first boss. So, we completed the first boss and got the feat for shared load. So, see you guys at the next feat. Now, on the first run of this, we are going to be doing the Do Not Agitate the Forge Spirit feat. So, have the tank pull the ad away from the Forge Spirit. And nobody can go anywhere near the Forge Spirit whatsoever. Make sure you have a healer in the group that can keep the teammates alive. This is not an easy feat. It has to be done with absolute precision, because if the ad kills the any of the people, he's gonna stun him. You gotta stun him. Once he is stunned, he can no longer stun your teammates. So that's gonna be it, guys. See you guys at the next boss fight. Okay, guys, so our final feat here is bring a dog to heal. We cannot kill any of the ads in the room that are healing Cerberus. So have the tank grab the cape, have a DPS grab the weapon, and start burning the boss down. Do not burn the ads down at all in the room. So that is it. And that's going to be it for this part 1 of the 2-part Halls of Hades video. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next portion of this raid. Alrighty guys, we were able to complete all of the feats inside of the Halls of Hades first run. We were able to get the Don't Get Bit feat, which as we showed is all about being patient and paying attention. We were able to get Bring a Dog to Heel, one hand and foot tied behind your back. Plus we were able to get the other two feats for unlocking the boots and the hands, and also the Forged in Battle feat. So big shout out to everybody in the raid group that helped out with this, including Sobri, Frisk King, Cosmic Sea, Minotaur, Jocelyn, Valazad, and Future Nightwing. Amazing work, and we'll see you guys in the second run of Halls of Hades. Okay guys, welcome back to part 2 of this raid, Halls of Hades. Now, this raid will include Neophyte and Stompy. Neophyte requires us to kill 12 ads while inside this room, so we're going to get that feat done. For the Stompy feat, make sure to grab the boots from the previous room, the Pool Elite, because you cannot do that feat without it. Make sure to have a tank and a troll, because without it, you cannot stun the ads. So we had to summon a lot of ads at once. I did die during this section because the ads were constantly bombarding me, and I rage crashed. They got me up, and they kept. The troll was able to continuously stun the ads, and so once we had enough, we started killing all of the ads, and we're able to get the feat. So make sure to kill 12 ads. It has to be exactly 12 against the boss here. Once that's done, you kill the boss and the feat will pop. So that's going to be it for this feat, guys. See you guys at the last boss fight. For the final boss fight, one person, like I said, has to have the boots, one person has to have the back, one person has to have the weapon, and we went ahead and got the hands for the handlers to not heal Cerberus. Now, if you have the weapon, do not use it, do not attack Cerberus, do not make him vulnerable whatsoever. The Stompy feat requires us to put out 12 flames with the boots. Now, make sure you know who has the boots when you go into the room, and use it to put out the flames. And so whoever that person is just needs to walk around in it, and they will get the feat. Well, we will all get the feat. So that is going to be it, guys. I'm going to fast forward the rest of this video so that we can get this feat done, and we'll see you guys at the end of the video. Alrighty guys, that is it for the Halls of Hades raid. We were able to complete all of the feats inside Halls of Hades. It includes the Stompy and the Neophyte feats, which as you could tell were pretty difficult. But we got them done, and we were also able to get done all of the feats in the first run. So big shout out to everybody that helped out through this whole entire raid on both runs, including Sobri, Frisking, Cosmic Sea, Minotaur, Stephanie Jocelyn, Future Nightwing, Valzad, and everybody else that was part of these raids. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. And want to see more videos on DCUO and Feats, please subscribe to the channel. Without further ado, catch you guys later.
There it is.
And we're dead.
Oh, I just got 8. He just come in behind me. I didn't even see him coming.
And we didn't get it, so we didn't kill 12 ads. So, disband. Guys, welcome back. And so now we are on the second portion of this raid. We are here to do the neophyte feat, and then after that we're going to do Stompy. So, the neophyte feat requires us to kill 12 shade neophytes during the Forge Master fight. This requires a tank and a troll. If you
What the?
What?
Where the fuck did he come from? I didn't see him on the map at all because of all of us.
See, that's BS.
This is going in bloopers. And yeah, it's one ads. And he automatically teleported into here. We're dead. Yes!
Wow. How did he do? Wow.